I guess we should start the stream here. I see no reason not to. Whew, today's gonna be busy though. I'm gonna do a one-over on some projects and then work on this week's mission files, spend some time with Bloodwayne, and if we have any time after that, then we'll do DayZ. If not, we'll start up DayZ. I'd say tomorrow, but ooh, you know, it's there's a lot of stuff tomorrow as well. That's okay. They're getting together. We're gonna organize this op as is, and we'll just see what we can end up coming to terms with. In the meantime, let's go ahead and disable simulation on some of these FAR units. I don't have to worry about just yet. Try to get our frames up and at 'em for this scenario here. Oh, why did you explode? Oh well. Can't always have everything work here. Oh, but how are you all doing? Wee Woo here. Sorry if I sound a little tired. Had to deal with a bunch of stuff after the Karma cut op, and then, you know, just working with making sure this one was good to go. Thankfully, the garrisons were set proper, so I don't have to panically re-garrison everything, but I think for the moment, all of the programs we're working on are pretty good, so we just gotta essentially keep up the work with it, you know? Let me check our numbers here. We're sitting at about 52. I think that's gonna bump up to 55. I thought I was gonna have anywhere from 15 to 20 of my guys show up, only 12 did. That's fine. It just goes to show I'm probably not gonna take rosters for the joint stuff anymore. I'm just gonna have them in positions where if I absolutely need to keep a roster, then it'll, you know, be a roster like MCOs or the not the Black Templar, we're doing that right now, the official SOG Prairie Fire CDLC op. I'll keep a roster for those, but for like Karma Cut fill-ins or BT stuff, we'll just do as is. But again, just means we're gonna be open to more joint work, and I'll be both on the ground inducing for that. But yeah, you know, we'll got a lot of good stuff coming.
Mate, it's because I'm red, that's why.
So some people are just gliding around here. Got some of the bigger boys up.
Don't worry about that.
Some people grabbing arsenals.
Wait, what helmet do I need exactly?
Yeah,
Okay.
Hey.
Hey, big guy, what do you what net do you want Zeus to be on?
So, specialist unit.
6-0. Roger, Wilco, thank you.
Dragon Fire Krakens, things like that. Formation Darkness.
This is the Zeus call sign Inquisitor signing on 6-0, requesting a radio check from any asset on this net. Over. Roger. Out.
Check. You think I made out of money?
How many thrones do you make out of this scenario?
You get paid?
Of course, I'm the Inquisitor.
I don't get paid. I'm in a box.
Free labor.
To the Emperor.
we pay you in good faith.
You pay me in fucking nap time, alright?
No, they pay you in dreadnought juice. It's also called the
I
oil.
need more of that, yeah.
Paid in candle wax.
Sounds like something that the chaplains use.
It looks like he's on a static, but where's the what? Yeah.
Is there a radio you want us using specifically?
Ask the Black Templars which ones they're running, and then put your. Here, now let's come over here. 1 second. Hey, Wolfheart. What radio do you want my guys to be on, and what net do you want their squad leader to be on? Okay. Okay. Okay.
6-9.
Ultramarines or Chaplain needs to be on 6-0 for command net. Otherwise, grab a 152 and set your own frequency and put it on the map.
Shepard, you just want to use...
Hope you copied that. Otherwise, this might get awkward. Yeah, alright, we're at 55 now. Update the title if that trickles up to 60. Okay. Are there any turrets? Because I know I put turrets in. Yeah, they're gone. What the heck caused that? Huh. Guess I'll just add them on the fly at that point, but that's definitely a weird one. Yeah, I missed the tourney because I had, first off, I woke up at the same time it started. And second, yes, honey. Keys? These keys? Are you doing mail? Okay. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, no, the turrets despawned. That's weird. Alright. That's a weird one. You got the cloak people too.
Did you get designated batteries?
Alright.
Special issue ammos the Age of Darkness guns have. Which ones are not are off on the
That's a weird one. But anyway, this map I've divided into 5 parts. We have a master file that has all of them, the entire map rescripted. That's Neko Dragon, aka Valkyrie's work. She also had a few custom recs on this map from some stuff she did with the 700th, and now I have her working with me and doing a bunch of other stuff. But this mission file was made, good check, I think 4 weeks ago, 3 or 4 weeks ago, and then I finally garrisoned the first 2 missions 2 weeks ago, and I'm only going to be able to run, I think, 2 to 3 missions a month with these guys because of my schedule. And then when we finish Lingor, I mean, that's going to give us another, like, 10 missions. So we're gonna be set for a while, to be perfectly honest. That's cool, Devour.
These sons of Dorn are weird.
That happened. Are they just punching each other?
Still.
I didn't know these were Cornites. But anyway. I doubt the mod got updated, but I guess I'll have to check, because that would be Grimdark. But as far as I know, Zephyr hasn't touched Grimdark in a very long time, so... I don't know, 2D's here. They can tell me.
Please shut your guys up.
This is the intervals of all black Templars. Get to your squads. Please line up in front of the castle and the Gringos.
There is sadly no or flags.
Ultramarines, find a place to go, line up. Try to maintain a formation similar to how the Black Templars are going to line up. We're going to do brief in like a minute. Yeah, exactly. So I don't know why those turrets are being awkward. Maybe some random dependencies causing issues. Who the heck knows?
Good check. We need to go stand up in line.
This guy says he's never done a line all long time, bro.
TSB never paid me. I was just there on my own volition because that was my home community. I left it roughly a year ago, a little less than a year ago. I do my own work, and then I still do commission jobs, and then I do some free jobs like this one because I enjoy the premises.
Goddamn Yankee.
Oh yeah, we could make a double one.
So, yeah, I think fair enough we should do a double column. Like 2 rows of 6.
Heretic.
Gary's my
Oh, 14 strong.
rule. Left face, right face.
No, please no.
Angels of the Emperor, can I have your silence? Here is the operation we are going to be doing today. We're going to be getting a foothold on this heretical controlled planet. As you can tell by your maps, it's a Slaneshi planet. We'll be doing this in multiple phases. The first is taking an airfield located within our landing point, which I've marked on the map for us. There's also some sort of facility to the south. I don't know what it's for, possibly Promethium storage. I don't care, I want it cleared. Then we'll be moving north to south on the remaining objectives. At the specific marked location, which I have circled, referencing grid ref 129243, there is parts of a Space Hulk wreck that I want you to secure. It's nothing large, but we're trying to identify it for our own records. This is a simple sweep and clear operation, so we can use one of these locations that you take as a staging point for future operations. If you have any vehicle requests, put them on the map. Ultramarines, I'm giving you a single Rhino, but to the rest of the group here, just put them on map and I will get them set. Otherwise, you're clear to move out at any time. Good luck, and may the Emperor be with you. Any questions? Good! And you all should perform admirably. That is it. Carry out your task.
Liru.
We might be a couple short. We might
Alright.
be second back.
The Ultramarines have jumped up to 14 strong. There is not enough room in
Who's
a single Rhino.
Cool, I'll give you 2. There's... Ultramarines are still acting as one squad, though, because I said I'd slot you at the 145, and it was past that.
Okay.
Predators.
Everyone's quiet.
With armor.
Multiple targets simultaneously. Once we've taken out the airfield and the objective south of it.
Cool. Let's see. Garage. Let's give that one the same treatment.
Do it.
AI crews for Predators, Vindicator, Thunderhawk. Thunderhawk. I'll read chat in a second. I see Storm Eagle. There's the Thunderhawk. Oh, it's the gunship. Yeah, this thing's a pain in the ass to place. Sometimes it doesn't like to place proper. And once again, I've forgotten Triple R. I need a Trojan. Theoretically, that should work. And if it doesn't, then... see how things go. Our enemies hide in mental boxes. Yep. This is the Inquisitor. When you guys are ready, I've got 2 interrogatives for you guys. Over. Oh yeah, that's to show you that I use base kit's CSAT to set these guys up. Though I think I finally fixed the voice issue, other than them spawning. And And everything else should be good on that regard. I'm going to take that off. Yes. I didn't hear a word of that.
Do you have any questions?
The first is how many AI in the Predators, and the second is just to tell them that if they need triple R, just pull the vehicle back to the staging point and I'll handle it.
Okay.
Or I'll tie it to the drop pod.
Yeah, you'll have to pass for that.
Okay.
Inquisitor, did we get that interrogative figured out?
Yeah, I just want to know how many AI per Predator.
Good copy. Alright. Any other questions before we... Alright, squad, Black Templar squads, figure out how you're gonna go split yourselves. Ultramarines, if you need to figure anything out, now is your chance. We're gonna step off in 5 minutes.
Everyone joins the Rifter, then we might
Roger. Is it everyone down the line, or just the people with the cloaks? Okay. Ah, whatever. They'll let me know.
Yeah. Mic check.
Gotcha.
Alright, we'll just have to see how this plays out. Any other requests? Don't see them. Yeah, should be good. Or we're not. I don't know.
Both to all Black Templar squads, does anyone have 2 apothecaries?
And I'm getting a few DMs about slots for MCO, so I gotta get those sorted after this operation. Oh boy. And we do have a multi on tonight, so if you want to see some on the ground POVs in this absolute chaos, feel free to go and grab them. Something for this scenario, as they're beginning the attack on the airfield, I'm going to try to take off the 2 Avengers docked here. I'm going to then set the Space Marine Patrol I have internally to do that. I'm going to send QRF down from the southern position. They're going to get swamped. And then we're just going to go north to south. I got sim disabled on all those other units just to, you know, save a few frames in the meantime. Once they're pushing through, I'll probably put a platoon or 2 down of infantry and vehicles to try to counter them, to have some fighting in the open desert, and then knowing these guys are going to bulldoze through all of that and then hit the positions, and then we should be good.
Cool.
Alright, did you mean to pin?
Tied it.
Okay. Do it again. That wasn't there a second ago.
The squad's Cruzaris, we're ready to go.
By yourself.
Is there anyone here that hasn't been assigned their cloak yet?
All squads, you have 30 seconds.
You'll have cloak? Okay, if you don't have cloak, get out of your vehicle. I'll reassign it to you.
I'm waiting to.
Alright, I gave it to you. Yep. We good?
Yes, I believe we are good.
Alright, I'm walking away. Alright, 1 second. We're up to about 58. Good enough for me. Ultramarine swelled up to 14 or 15, and the rest are Black Templars, so that's what? 58 minus 15. Well, I'll do 14. That means there's 44 Ultramarines? Yeah, good enough for me. Again, about a platoon. How do I make this worse? I'm gonna put a few Valkyries down with Pylon enabled. Let's go ahead.
Ready.
Because it's an airfield after all. I'm gonna go ahead and switch out the, not the loadout, the, yeah, Pylons. I don't like doing Hellstrike missiles because they insta-kill stuff, so I'll do a rocket pod. And I'll also do, yeah, I'll be mean. Let's do some bombs. If I want to kill the server. We'll do 100s because 250s can be a bit mean. And I'll do the 2,000 rounders for you. And again, wait till they actually start deploying and then I'll smack them. You know what, let's follow through and put an infantry squad in their way here. Simple line formation, crouched. Put them in the rocks and set them to combat mode prematurely so they go and hug cover. I think that'll be fine. Righto, Jonah. Hope you keep enjoying the content then, despite YouTube throttling it. But that's fine. I'm just here for my mortgage payment. I don't see anything else. Alright, I'm assuming... I can't put them in anyway. Oh well. I might have had to spawn it with a crew and then take the pilot and gunner out, but they don't... AI crews is very... Now I know for next time, but I wish I had some guidance and I asked about it, but no one would give me anything, so it's like, alright, whatever. C'est la vie. And now they're beginning to move out. I am going to take a few of these
Awaiting orders.
and put them on a wide patrol around the airfield, since I feel like that's the only proper way to do something like that, because it's such a big area. Let's go ahead and set up our globals here. Global scale is going to be 90. We'll do 30 for the accuracies, and then I'm going to keep 90 for everything else. It looks like the recon forces are being engaged by my scouting force. Oh. My toggle volume key isn't working. That's gonna suck. Yeah, they didn't really last too long, did they? Let's go ahead and stop there. Teleport pole for reinserts here. So I'm gonna go ahead, throw that down. And then because of how they handle this, I have to move it manually by attaching it to something that isn't set to the server side and instead is controlled by my character, so I usually just do a can of tactical bacon. And then we just do a simple attach. Yeah, I was about to say, don't you just, like, teleport in? And then I'll just keep manual track of that. I glided that too fast. Also, his unit AI's wrong. Why are you leaning left? Yeah. All right, 1 second. No, wrong button. But why? Why would you override? Oh. This is gonna suck. You did get sent to Oblivion. Who are you? ARN. Well, I guess we should get in those QRF, since that airbase lasted about, what? I would say it took 30 minutes to build, and the player base blew it all up in 5 minutes? At least 3. 3 minutes, yeah. Yeah, I'd say 2 at best. And that's kind of the balance factor of having this many things, which is why the Lingor project doesn't need to get done for 2.5 months, but at the same time, when it gets done, it's on the back burner just to give Neko something to do as we work on other things, because, yeah. The time it takes these guys to get all that stuff done is very minimal. At best. And they're already starting to move out to the next objective. I need to get some Space Marine units in here, and I need to think about some heavy stuff.
Understood. Solid copy.
Let's see, what do I have for Emperor's Children here? I think if we have some full-on...
Awaiting orders. Ready.
Bike action here, that should be fine.
On the way. On the way. On the way. We'll go. We'll go. Ready for orders. Awaiting orders. Copy that.
Some of these coming as well. Do a big show of force for a second wave. Move the tactical bacon can up. Delete the trenches back here. And we just move up with that, essentially. Yeah, those should be flying assets there. And then if I put in some rhinos, I can also spawn in some additional squads.
Understood. We'll go.
But yeah, no, the infantry are really just, I should be spawning in Space Marine heavy stuff to counter them, and then the other infantry is just for garrisons.
I love the Prince of Pleasure tormenting the player base.
Okay, and thanks for the 15-month resub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope we get a nice kick out of this scenario. I clicked out before I hit the W, but that's fine. Let's get...
Ready for orders. Waiting.
Let's get a good line of QRF to come in at this point.
Solid copy. Solid copy. Understood.
Because I think the only thing I can work with are vehicles here. You got the assault bikes coming in, and they're way off of the marker I put them in, so their own AI kicked in, and they got annihilated. What else is new? I'll move the can of tactical bacon up. I'm gonna grab the melee guys to keep them on reserve here. Wait till they start running in and I'll paste them around here, and we'll try to get a melee fight going. Meanwhile, more stuff to clean up. That Valk is toast. We can delete the vehicles out here that got annihilated. The infantry... Funny enough, this guy I think ducked under? No, he's still alive. That's even funnier. Yeah. Just take the TP pulling.
Okay, yeah. Thank you.
Because you can just run back in the same amount of time it'll take me to actually teleport you in. Are my rhinos up, or are they still coming in? Looks like they're still coming in. Oh, wow. The warp has a lot of crazy stuff. Yeah. Yeah. There's a reason I say Karma Cut's group is the antithesis to this group. Karma Cut's very slow, methodical, goes at a snail's pace to make sure everything's secured, safe, and accurate. These guys... Yeah, no, these guys will, Yeah. I don't even know how you manage that one. But now I immediately need to set up patrols here to stop the bikes from coming in. I need to set up counter infantry here, and then I need to basically delete stuff. I need an air wing of 4 Valks.
Ready.
If they won't explode on contact, that would be lovely.
Ready for orders.
Alright.
Solid copy.
And now I need to switch out their pylons. When I Zeus like this, literally every second is precious. So I have to be very, very quick about what I do and what I send in.
Awaiting orders. Waiting. Waiting.
Where's the Predator? Am I blind? I'm an OP. Yes, I'm blind. Okay.
Ready. Roger. On the way. On the way.
Not the formation I would have wanted personally, but it's the one I guess we're gonna have to stick with. Meanwhile, just go ahead and delete everything back there. And then what respawn is back here. They're mounting up in there. Then the rest will just have vehicles come in. Though again, they gotta be quick because I got Valks essentially coming in. A little worried about those two, but that's fine. Just changed them to a column formation. Oh boy. Got them shooting now going down. I'm gonna delete the survivors because there's no point in having them have the resources to continue to run. Delete all the bodies on the outskirts because there's no point in having them still up. Delete the trenches. Get these trenches deleted without deleting anything in the base wall. That was too short of a range. Now my right click's not working. Come on. The rest appear to just be jetpacking back. Now you got the Valkyries here airstriking these dudes. Basically, they're aiming for their Vics.
Copy that.
That position's about to get pounded. Let's bring in QRF at this point and basically push that position. Wolfheart is somehow in this AO because he probably used his teleport system.
On the way. On the way. We'll go.
Those guys are effectively pinned at the moment. Got those guys fighting through that remaining squad. And again, the difficult thing at this point is I have no idea where to put the reinforcement icon, so I'm going to put it where these guys are taking contact and leave it at that. Are we really not going to engage that thing? I guess not.
On the way. Copy. We'll go.
I mean, if that's the case, I'm gonna literally put some melee troopers in there to greet them.
On the way.
At this point, this is where my server is gonna get stretched, though. Because you got these guys fighting through everything back here. I can now delete everything back here as well.
Roger.
Oh, what a mess. And then all these trenches dug. Looks like it's giving me a symbol for everywhere they are, which is quite nice. I still got all those guys moving around up there. How's the... There's too much stuff on the server being calculated in too many different spots. That's why the AI are dragging their feet. Yeah, it's because that group was caught in the pathfinding loop, that's why. Stuck on that guy's body. Jesus. And then you still got the scouting team there. And these guys that I ordered to go over there still haven't actually run up to that position yet. So player base getting too overconfident. Now they're basically just in a lot of different positions at this point. And now I'm going to pretty much put pressure on the main force right here. With everything that I can, because you see the casualties mounting. I think they were stuck in a building, so I deleted them. And this dude is dead. I don't know what happened to him. But I think for if they try to do another rush like that, I'm going to probably put some Hydras on the rear to stop them. Especially with an air asset like that. I'm a little scared about re-enabling a big chunk of the server. We got the respawn point back here. Friendly fire, that's cute. No, because the player base is so spread out. The heck was that noise? Heavy casualties, though. Even Wolfheart went down. Just because the player base got so freaking spread out. Alright, we'll do one more group.
On the way.
I'm gonna put a tail of predators out here.
Ready.
Basically give them a chance to regroup.
We'll go.
Because they need it at this point.
Roger. Roger.
As you can see how heavy those casualties are mounting. I genuinely, other than air assets to try to take them off, I have not RC'd a single thing, so... Yeah. I'll put teleports above the front line. Someone's spamming missiles. Oh god. That dude just flew off. Oh, and you still got some melee troopers in the AO stabbing people. This dude's going on a killing spree. Bro's AI is too shifty. Oh, I don't even want to know what that is right there.
Let's give them a warm welcome.
Are these guys activated? Yeah, they should be. At this point, I think I just need to activate the rest of the AO here. Because we're just gonna keep seeing that level of QRF come in. And then that group, what is that, the scouting group? Yeah, they're gonna keep running ahead. What I'm a little worried about is with all these rocks up here, the pathing of this position is going to be pretty tough. And then, I'm going to be honest, we've only had about, I want to say 30 minutes of AO, and we're about halfway through it. And if they get through it, then they get through it. That's because we just have groups literally rushing ahead of each other at this point. So there's not much I can really do about that, you know? Now, what I can do is pull out the test warhounds. These are basically rescripted warhounds to be a lot tougher.
Ready for orders. Standing by.
And then I'm gonna need a pair of hydras.
Waiting. Standing by. Awaiting orders.
There we go. Yeah, Beyblade spin. Let her rip. Crew's dismounted, I'm gonna push up. Let's go ahead and take care of bodies behind them. Looks like they ditched the tank, their other Vics. Which is fine, you're just hearing a massive amount of gunfire. As these forces now continue to push in line.
Understood.
They only have 2 of those? Yeah, that's fair. Oh my god! Oh, I like this gun. This is a nice gun. Oh. Well, that happened. Well, they brought up a single bike. Meanwhile, I have QRF starting to come in. What do I got for the children here? I could do some drop pods, but I'm gonna be honest. I think I don't really prefer to use drop pods unless it's like a final objective because they take too long to set up. What's a Storm Eagle? Okay, it's some Asgard-looking thing from Stargate. Yeah, I'll take it. I probably just pissed someone off in chat by saying that, but you know what? That's part of the humor. Ah, gosh, what are the name of the flying bikes? Not land speeders. Is it the jet bike? Yeah, it's the jet bike. Take the teleport pole.
Thank you.
You're fine. I'm standing right next to it. I think it's those. Take off. Come on, Mr. VTOL. Go commit whatever it is you should commit. You better even out. I think he's got it. He hit a few trees, but I think he's got it. What weapon turret are you? You're a bolter? Yeah, we can.
Waiting. Standing by.
The hell?
On the way. On the way. Coming. On the way. On the way.
Yeah, they'll figure it out. Are you going for a ram at this point? Neat. Alright. Well, I guess we can move respawn up. And I can delete everything that survived that ordeal. Looks like they're still looting the gene seed of some of their guys. That's fair. Oh, I guess we're gonna be exclusively run. We can do a wave of infantry that are just gonna get torn the hell apart. But you know what? That's part of the fun, right? I mean, it's a Slaneshi cult, so the brief amount of pain that's gonna instantly kill them. I mean, that should be their thing, right? You would think. Wow, you literally lasted 5 seconds. Which is 3 seconds more than me with Bloodwing, but still. I was hoping it would be a little longer. That's okay. Now, another issue with terrain like this is it's impossible to get vehicles down, which is why I have stuff on the rear, but I got the Hydras on the rear as well, just in case Air decides, I'm gonna go fly over them. And you've decided, what are you doing? You know what, now. You've lost fuel privileges. I have a feeling these two chuckleheads are gonna... Why are you dismounted? You know, one day, the AI will be... What happened to you? I'm just gonna pretend that that was a player that decided to fly too close and not my AI being dumb. You know, take a little bit of, a little bit of solace in that. Are the Marines firstborn or Primaris? You know, that's a great lore question. I have no idea. I just designed the scenario. And specialize in Daemonette lore, that's it. Of the twin autocannon so we can't hit him! I think he just went for a ram! That was pretty funny. Alright, where's the respawn? Gotta move that up, and I guess delete the rest of the bodies. Let's go ahead, delete the stuff burning back here. I'm telling you, man, it's really hard to manage anything else with these guys, because they just bulldoze through everything. Absolutely everything.
Solid copy.
I'm gonna do another Valk wave on him.
Ready. Standing by.
Space them out a bit more so we don't have that previous Valk wave. If you notice, they were kind of hugging each other.
On the way.
Separate their flight paths a little bit. Now let's switch out their air support here. Again, I do rocket pods rather than the Hellstrike, because the Hellstrike can almost insta-kill any vehicle that they have, which, you know, as a player, I don't always appreciate stuff like that. So I try to mirror my Zeusing around what I like to play. I love how one of you left. Why are the other three scared? Come on.
Roger.
Get in the AO. One of the bikes just fell. Okay. Rest of the AO seems fine. I think they're butchering the remaining infantry, so let's go ahead and get the rest copy and pasted. I wish I could use this guy more often, but I find that his AI pathing and it just gets drowned out if I'm going to be using a lot of melee Marines as well.
On the way. Will go. On the way.
But I'm feeling I need to... I want to say by the third mission, or even the second, because I already have the second mission Garrison, but maybe for that mission I can also get these guys in, but I need to do an upgrade on some of the weaponry that the AI kits have to slow them down. Either some infantry with some kill weapons or something crazy. I'm gonna be honest, most Orc units are kind of in between regular humans and Space Marines. They've got less health in a Space Marine more than a human, but against 60... It's a little tough to fight against 60 whole Space Marines when they can all shoot up in the air and turn any air zone into an instant flak scenario. Like that. Yeah, strike didn't go anywhere near him. Oh boy, there go my frames.
On the way. Solid copy.
Alright, what can I clean up? Because I think at this point... Are you missing crew because when you spun out, you... I think it's because when he spun out, he lost people.
Ready for orders.
I'm just gonna respawn him. Any single AI that are left, let's just get them out so I can get them sorted accordingly. Let's get the vehicles despawned, because that's no longer a thing. Let's get those trenches undug. Let's get these trenches undug. No, those aren't... Well, one of them I think was a trench, but that's besides the point. Let's get the bodies cleaned up behind them, because now we're going towards the center of the map, and that's where more things are going to load in, and that's where things are going to start struggling. Anything that happens to survive, I'm just going to delete and claim. You know, it's out of the AO. What on earth happened there? But you know, when people read 40k lore and they describe the Imperium as a cleansing flame to an AO and nothing really stood a chance, I look at one of these ops and I realize, you know, that's probably what they meant. Because anything I'm putting in here just gets absolutely annihilated. We're on net. Like, the only time I think we see a significant amount of casualties given is one of two scenarios. One, melee AI versus melee players, because that's always so desyncing you cannot tell who's going to win that one. Or they do something like they did previously in the op with that top left AO, where they drop all the infantry well ahead of all the supporting assets and get utterly smacked. Because they get a little cocky. But I'm going to start putting Hydras down to prevent some of that. But again, all my heavier units that you would see the player base utilize, like their Dreadnoughts and whatnot, AI don't really utilize those too well. Same with the Terminator Space Marines. AI don't use those. There's no AI that exists for them. So we're just kind of stuck with whatever overpowered weaponry I can give the AI, but I can't give... It's a weird ratio of... How would I put it? He's stuck, that's why. He figured it out. Can you move, or are you still stuck? Because it looks like you fixed yourself. Yeah, he fixed himself. It's a weird thing of how much AI can I put down with what sort of weapons? Where are my Hydras? Shoot! Shoot him! What are you waiting? Why are these Hydras the discount Hydras? I've never seen a Hydra not fire. Like, actually. I have never seen a Hydra not shoot at something in the sky. Usually Hydras are sniping things across the map. What the hell was that? Bro. Are my Hydras now magically nerfed? Great. Just great. Liru apparently cannot have nice things. But Monkey, thanks for the 67-month resub, my friend. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. And I do hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. Even though I think we're going to be done in another 30 minutes, but... I mean, we literally covered the entire... Oh, not the entire top right, because I'm trying to stretch it to 5 AOs, but even still... This just means I need to do a kit rebalance with the enemy and just give them heavier stuff. There go my Bane Blades. Awesome. That just goes to show that one thing will just annihilate, but if I give it to the AI, they won't really do squat with it. Why do these chuckleheads keep dying? Probably because there's a squad in between them and the respawn point at this point. Let's go ahead.
Ready for orders.
I'm gonna put one down. And your A.
On the way.
Yeah, I've got triple R. Are you just gonna plummet to your death, or you're actually gonna take off? The heck is a turbo laser? Ah, so your reticle is down there. Ha! There's my targeting data. Says it was for me. If the dial up doesn't fix it, then there's nothing I can do about it. I'll just make sure there's triple R set up for next time. Anyway, how's that defensive line I put up? And they're all dead. And I don't know what the heck. Are you all the melee units I sent earlier that are just randomly? Yes, you are. There we go.
I think he's fixing it.
Take the pole. I can't do TPs. You're gonna have to take the pole.
No, I'm just saying they're actively camping the pole.
Then kill them. Should have thoroughly cleared your line then. Alright. Again, the fallacy of where am I supposed to put the respawn pole. I just put it behind where Blue 4 was based off of how things are going, but if Blue 4 is going to split off and hit multiple targets, and then they don't clear something, then an enemy squad happens to run up to where that pole is, I mean, you have infinite respawns. Kill them.
On the way.
Otherwise, I have no choice but to diagnose you with skill issues, sir. I'm sorry, it's terminal. Same with Ligma. It's very unfortunate. And once again, I bet you these are going to do absolutely nothing for some silly reason. What are you made out of? Why do I even bother? Why do I even bother at that point? I'm gonna have to resort to ramming a Valkyrie into it or something. Here I am thinking, all right, at least got it down to like half health maybe with that much auto. You know. But again, why are you set to is that what they're doing? I've never seen a Hydra, when faced with an aircraft, set itself to defend only. They've got to have something to their mod set that's causing that, because my god. Oh, of course you'll annihilate infantry, though. What are we on time for? It's 109. This is gonna be at most a 90-minute op. That's funny. I'm assuming that was a mispaint. What are they doing?
Hey, Jason, have some blood.
They're gonna miss the op at this point. Good god. Any other ops tonight? Nothing planned by me. Maybe some more streams, we'll see. Oh. That's awkward. I haven't even been on their net, but judging from the fact no one's yelled at me on side chat for anything major, I'm assuming there hasn't really been any coordination traffic. Whoops. That's okay. We'll deal with that next time.
Crusader's Fury message.
Send it.
Are you a resupply?
Negative. Was responding to Tech Marine call.
Copy. Black Templars, anybody on this hill, you need to spread out. One good artillery round and you are dead. Spread out.
Copy that.
You know...
One more interrogative out to Liru. We are requesting 1 times resupply on resupply marker. Do you copy?
This is the Inquisitor 8 firm. I apologize. My Vox nets were lost to the warp and I had to readjust them. Break. Resupply will be dispatched momentarily. Over.
Copy that. Thank you much. Ultramarines, you're going to be receiving a resupply on the resupply marker point. When it gets here, I will relay to you.
Yeah, roger that.
Oh, I nailed it. Oh boy. No! The resupply pod got knocked away! Oh!
I think I just saw our resupply drop
Yes,
pod.
I am already aware that the resupply drop pod just yeeted itself out of existence.
Got it!
Just be advised, as a resupply point.
Oh my god! That was pretty funny. It literally baseball batted it out of here. I love it.
Understood.
This is why you guys need to space out.
On the way.
And apparently it caused a mass chaos.
On the way.
Go ahead, come in. Being there.
Are we getting a second resupply drop in?
I will be asking for it shortly. Just had to resolve this mess kit. Inquisitor, this is Castle Gaius. Requesting a resupply. The Plasma Titan sent it to the next county.
You know these things don't grow on trees, but very well. I will send another. Stand by.
Blame the heretics. They decided to play baseball with.
I'm blaming you for not killing the heretics fast enough. Deployed.
We have the Titans in the area.
Please kill it so that it doesn't send the resupply to the next county.
Well, that
now.
On Mark
Mark it.
I mean, they're trying to call a resupply on a hill.
We appear to be stuck on a rock. Would you give us a handful?
Ping.
Great.
You're gonna have to dismount for me to move the Vic.
You're to command, Mascaz, east side of hill. What do you in the Titan?
I moved it a little to the northwest.
All squad, be fine. Check fire for present. Check fire for present.
Good God.
Go ahead, Arrow.
I have marked where the resupply drop pod has dropped, which resupply pod are at grid ref 117255. Over.
Copy that, thank you.
You know what? Where is it? This is probably a really bad idea, but you know what? It's also gonna be really funny. Okay. Do 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 do. Why are you all getting out? Anyway, I'm sure it'll be fine. Nothing bad'll happen. It'll be fine.
Richter command, interrogative.
The Psalmist taking command until Caius comes back. Go ahead.
Richter Salamis, was the resupply dropped in?
Yes, it was dropped on the west side of the hill of the RP marker.
I still can't believe
has it
that
marked
the
down.
Hydras aren't doing anything.
Roger, thank you.
So I need to find some. I guess I'll have to use whirlwinds in the future. That's the
3
wrong
minutes to
item.
resupply.
I'll have to use whirlwind. I see that in copying and pasting them, their AI broke. Excellent. What a lovely game. Even though it's not supposed to break, but I guess it doesn't like the dropship AI.
On the way.
Ah, it's okay. Liru's only losing his sanity a lot. Anything else I can delete that's on the rear of the formation?
Alright, so almost the ground forces. If you're not resupplying or you're done resupplying, move into the objective. Looks like we're got people pushing in.
South squad is coming.
Here, we're just gonna sneak the melee units and yeah. Just shh, it's okay. Alright. Sanity is temporary, the warp is eternal. Yeah. Something like that. You literally just destroyed the building. splits!
Melee Marine, southeast side.
They got the armor firing from the rear. Pretty sure this is like controlling a scripted unit. And you just let them... let them do the smack. Oh God. The Thunder Hammer! Commit the smack! Commit the smack! Oh! Oh my God! Battle damage. Lots and lots of battle damage. What the heck happened here? Why are there 4 dudes on? Yeah, it's okay. I'm not gonna ask questions.
This is Predator Bull. I'm stuck in between 2 buildings that require assistance.
Can you pin? Alright, you're gonna have to dismount so I can move it. When will they learn? How are you even trying? You know what? I'm not gonna ask. I don't even want to know at that point. I don't know how they did it. I don't want to know. What are you? Why are you all the way up there?
Solomon with the ground forces, we have Harrow down on top of a rooftop. I pop the gears on him.
Again, you'll shoot at infantry, but you won't shoot at the damn aircraft that I want you to shoot at.
Hydra, south.
At least the Hydras are slowing them down. I'm going to add more of those in my repertoire. Usually I'm very... I rarely have those, but in this case I need them. I think these are bugged out units. the solution, right? Just use more Hydra. Everything should be right at that point, right? I don't know if fighter jets would be any good. I mean,
Zeus, this is Zaro and Damien. I am stuck inside the building. Please assist.
Please, Bane.
Repeat, after we clear these remaining enemies and the train lines outside of this objective, we will move on to the next.
Ready. Abram.
This is Vanguard. We are in a mass CAS position. We mark shortly.
About the carry on, be on the lookout for that map marker.
Standing by.
Ay, ay, ay. Anything else I need to delete? Okay, you know what? You're dead. Beat me to it. It says friendly fire, too. I was just executing him because he was uncon.
This is the Armory Command. We have 2 Avengers to the east.
Ground forces spread out. We're being strafed by Avengers. 18 Armory trying to take that out to the best of your ability.
Oh damn, some of those bombs might overshoot.
Have you marked your location yet?
Well, they didn't really last too long.
Captain Solomon's to Vanguard Squad, do you copy?
Yeah, they didn't last long at all.
The town of Gristle already cleared. The objective to the east.
Solid copy.
Alright, I was just told no. Ultramarines, you can go to the town of Grist to the east. Black Templars, move on to the next objective to the south.
Ultramarines copy.
Squad Clash copies.
Squad Richter copies.
I got a mass cas with it. And at that point, normally I wouldn't celebrate something like that, but at their freaking speed, I guess I need it at this point. But even though they say there's a mass cas somewhere, there's groups running like mad. I don't know what's good and what's bad at this point.
Copy.
Most of that position got annihilated.
Solid copy. On the way. Copy that. Copy.
And to bet with all the rocks, your AI's probably getting stuck. Or something. Let's put him over there, and the rest should theoretically pathfind up to him, right? As long as they don't get stuck in the damn rocks.
On the way.
Speaking of getting stuck. I hope Neko doesn't watch this, because this is absolutely insane with the sheer amount of stuff. It took her forever to build this map, and these guys bulldozed it with... Some of the positions were bulldozed within minutes. Within freaking minutes. What's the command to activate the night again control? What? Because I'll totally drop some in here. I just need to be reminded about what the command is.
Areas, the final on the western side of the field is clear. I repeat, it is clear.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, it'll work. Give me 1 second.
Alright, Black Templar's forces. We'll be moving to the town of Fitala, or however you pronounce that, to the east.
Fitala?
I'm not doing 6, I'll do 3.
Talag?
That's not it. Control T.
Waiting. Ready.
Oh, Black Betty, bam, lamb. Oh, Black Betty.
3 hostile knights.
Oh, Wolfhard! Oh, Wolfhard, I'm so sorry! Oh, God! So he's my liaison for these events, and I'm gonna get yelled at for that one, but... Oh, one of them turned around and started shredding the Ultramarines. Oh no, the frames.
Everybody stop again.
Yep, Black Templar ground forces go over to Grist and support the Ultramarines.
Glass copies.
Oh, the frames. There's nothing I can do about that. I'm gonna try to manage bodies here.
It's almost the ground forces. Do we have people in that red box in the middle?
If I knew the frames would die this hard.
Going around that red box. Don't go through it yet.
They're across 3 different AOs right now. That's also why. That one just got hit.
We want me to take cover. There are a couple heretics left now. Should we still stay away?
Yes, affirmative.
It was turned into a turn-based game with that. Good God. And now my frames are back.
Turn around.
Yeah, I'd imagine you need urgent repairs after that. Jesus Christ. Those things ate all of the frame. Oh my god, it was just the AI, I think, processing and possibly running 55 instances per unit.
Push on Gris, or shall we move to Telog?
Support the Ultramarines to Gris.
Copy.
Ultramarines are working on clearing Greece now.
Ay, let me move respawn up again. Just put it there. Let's see, what dumb thing can I put in to... First off, yeah, I'm gonna assault ram their damn aircraft because I'm a horrible, evil person. These things didn't fly properly last time. Ride of the Valkyries here.
Saw Mr. Ground Forces, I say again, we were going to Gris, not to Lug.
This is Salty or accurate.
This is the Ultramarines. Greece is mostly clear. There is
One at a time. Ultramarines, go ahead.
Greece is mostly clear. There may still be some holdouts.
Yeah, they're the Greek.
Understood.
Of course there's going to be holdouts.
You go ahead.
The members of Squad Preserves are currently under fire and pinned down by people from Telach. They're taking care of that. They'll move into Gris.
Right, ground forces, go ahead and take care of Telach. Let the Ultramarines continue cleaning up Gris.
Copy.
On the way. We'll go. Copy. I'm on it.
He's got speed on me. But I got the mass. He's flying out there. One guy crashed all the way out there. Oh, you little... Something just hit me from the ground. I tried to hit him, but he's got more maneuverability in that thing than I do. Probably because these are all jet models, or no, VTOL models. He probably put his in the jet mode, and mine was still stuck in VTOL.
Come on, this hammer with the big up. Oh.
made me bail out because it took too much damage. I got nothing that can effectively hit. Either way, I think that's gonna be GG.
Alright, so all Mr. Ground Forces, it appears the whole town's been cleared. Let's go ahead and meet at the red box.
Hey, Wolfheart. They weren't expecting that one, Chief. Is that all I got? Yeah, and the few guys over there.
The red box.
I think that's pretty much all I got. Now it's just cleanup duty. Overall, yeah, this only lasted about an hour 20, but big ass AO. Not surprised. Let's wrap it up.
The Joyce brothers, this day we have brought strict judgment to the traitor, the heretic, and the lost alike.
Warhammer in a nutshell. I hate my life. Anyway. All elements, this is the Inquisitor. I'm declaring index. Let's go ahead and line up at the eastern side of the wreck and have debrief.
Top of the leaderboard. Woo!
Everyone go.
Canadian and nope, they got it. All right. Oh, I didn't realize it teleported in here. Alright, well, this is the start to the campaign. And, I got nothing to really say other than I apologize for my mic not being on 6-0 for the first half of the op. I didn't realize it got switched off. I think I switched it off to be able to communicate something to someone, and then I just never switched it back on, but I'm going to blame the heretics for that one. Thank you for playing. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed all of the towns being rescripted, and the fact that I think it takes 4 times the development time per op time, because, yeah, you guys blitzed through all of that, but that's to be expected. Next mission, I think, is going to be for the middle section, and then we'll be hitting the outskirts, but we'll see. That's all I got. Hope you had fun.
You got really good on, had a lot of fun. Yeah, I ain't got much to say.
Also, Valk, if you're listening, thank you to you for doing this job for me. Yeah, shout out to Neko Dragon for remaking the map for me for this one.
Yeah, obviously last up, you said the map wasn't that accessible for dreadnoughts. Well, it was the same for our tanks. Multiple times we got ourselves stuck on a rock and just had to ask Zeus or had to be rammed by other people. But other than that,
well, you shouldn't have the tanks there then. There were 58 of them. Alright. Thanks so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Cheers, and have a good one.